Hi everybody, how you doing? Okay, just let me say hi to chat and we will get going. Okay, I have no idea what's happening. I just tried a game called Snake 10. Loaded it up, well, downloaded it, I should say, and went on. Absolutely no instructions whatsoever, nothing. It doesn't tell you where to go, it doesn't tell you what to do, it's nothing. So here I am, I'm back at Fortnite again. At least I know what to bloody do with that game, even if I can't play it properly. At least I know what to do. Bloody hell. Unbelievable. You know, to these creators of games, it's so hard for people who've never played the game before. Put instructions in. I mean, give you some idea. Don't just leave you hanging there. So frustrating. Absolutely so frustrating. There's just an assumption out there that everybody knows how to play. Well, you bloody well don't. And especially, you know, if you're looking at brand new games that you've never seen before. You know, I've been playing this game for 6 months now. At least I know what to bloody do. I keep coming back to it because what the hell is this? Okay, we're jumping around here. Okay, something new vision. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't even know. Am I on? Oh yeah, it appears so. Okay, good to see you. Hi, Maskels. Okay, so here's my limitations, is I can walk, I can do stuff, but I can't do combat. That is just not something I'm able to do. So I don't need that. I don't know what I need down here. I don't know why that's up there. Sure as hell don't need that. Okay, gonna pop that down there. That's something. Okay, health charm. Don't know. Food. Okay, that's what I need down there. I need to go get food. Alright, where's my food items? Am I upstairs, downstairs, in the middle? Where the heck am I? Okay, so over we go. Down to the food items. Better pick up some food because I basically have none. Okay, what's looking good up there? Got eggs. Okay, okay, I've got some steak. That's looking good. I got these charred chillberries too. I could kind of use those. All right, I'll pop these up here. You can go over there. You can go up there, just in case I need to know. Those things there I need to put away. All right, where are we? I have no idea where anything is anymore. I mean, I created this bloody thing and now I basically have no idea where anything is. I have a feeling it might be upstairs. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Where am I? Bloody hell. All right, I got yeah, is this script? All right, so we've got it. Okay, now that stuff there can kind of go back over here. Oh, do you know, every time I come in here it's nighttime. I think this country that I'm in just has nighttime as a permanent affliction. No, I don't know. All right, let's get rid of this stuff because I really don't need it. Okay. I don't want to see top fans only. I want to see all fans. Live chat, that's what I want to see. Yep. And I think I missed people because I don't actually change that. And that's a bit of a problem for me. Okay, I got it. Kim! Oh my gosh, Kimmy's here. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Okay. The only thing that might happen, Kim, is if you don't have headphones, is I might hear myself speaking twice because I'll hear it through YouTube, and then of course when you're playing it, I'll hear it back. That's the only thing, but we can work around that. That's not a problem. I'm so glad to see you. That is so cool. Okay, she's logging in. Yeah. I have so missed her. I've missed playing. What do we got in here? Oh, we have eggs, which means I need to go get some more food for these lovelies. You got to keep them fed. You do have to keep them fed. Okay. 4:23. All right, let's go. Grab some more. I need to probably, yeah, me too. I've got to make some more. Okay, I've got some here. How much have I got? I've only got 5. Kind of need a few more than that. Pardon me for coughing. I got a bit of a croaky voice today. Okay, no, I need to be upstairs. All right, upstairs we go. All right, what do we got here? Okay, I've got 40 of them. Let's pop that over there. That's 18. Pardon me, sorry. We will split this up. Again into that. And then again into that. Pop that one over there. This one here. And go feed our lovelies down here. I'll pop down here first. Let's get these eggs over here into there. Okay, 2, 3, go feed the lovelies. Oh, and it's daylight again, yay. I am so happy about that. It means I don't have to sleep. All right, let's pop those into there. Notice my animals are very happy. They're producing lots of eggs for me. But see that? Very happy. Maximum speed. That's good stuff. Okay. I don't know why I called her diva. Never mind. Not important. That's Munch. So there's Diva over there. She's not really a diva, but I call her that. Okay. So I mean, they poop everywhere. I mean, God, look at them. Poop everywhere. Okay, and more poop. And this is a good thing because I'm going to have to establish gardens here. Okay, is that a poop? No, it's not. All right, where are we? Probably poop all over here. I probably need... hi, mouse girls. I don't... Okay, let's get going. All right, let's go. Otis, how you going? Oh, okay, you don't live here? Okay, that's fine. Let's talk to Ash. But how's your job? What do we do? I don't know, mate. Trying to survive. Kim asks, what are we doing today? I have no idea. Playing this game with the damaged hand is just so... I can't combat. I can't combat at all. And it's a real bloody problem. I've been trying to find other games to play, but there's just... I've tried 2 different ones. There's no instructions with them on what to do. It's a pain. Well, come back here. Hey, Ash. Whoa, how's your job? Oh, I already got your stuff. So I really don't know. I've come back in literally because I just missed it. And, you know, I missed playing with you. But in terms of what we're doing, oh, God, I don't know. I have no idea. What is that? Depart? Oh, someone is arriving. Someone is arriving. This is so cool. I'm going to the bus stop. Because she's going to come out right about here. There she is, 10 meters. I could see her. Will she appear at the bus stop? She should do. or close. Where'd she go? Oh, okay, she's a little bit away yet. 129 meters. Where'd she go? She's I could hear it. Okay, where are you? There she is! Yay! Oh my gosh. That is so good. Oh my gosh, that is such a cute costume. That is so cute. I love it. Oh, yeah, so do you have a mic? You probably do. Yeah, it's always just been earphones that are the bit of a problem. But a mic usually works well, so we'll wait for it to get set up. Okay, I am so glad to see you. Okay. Oh, you don't have one on. That's okay. Just text, yeah. Just text, that's fine. I mean, you can hear me and I'll be able to read what you're saying. That's cool. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. Have you ever... I mean, what other games do you play other than this that I might be able to have a go at? I don't know. Oh, I'm also being interviewed by Darramouth this morning. Now it's 10 o'clock, I believe, my time. I'll see if I can pop a link into chat. Zelda on Nintendo Switch. Okay, and I don't think that being on a PC, I don't know if I can do that. I'll have a look. I'm going to pop this... I'm going to pop something in for you because I'm on Chat. I will. Oh, wait a minute. If I do it on, if I actually do this on X, I can drop this into a chat for you if you get a chance. You might want to watch. I'm just being interviewed by another podcaster by the name of Chat. So I'll see if I can send you the link. Yeah, well, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm not that okay. I'm not good at interviews, so it could be an absolute complete disaster, to be honest. Okay. I'll see if I can put that in there. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't know. Let me see if I click on that, does it come up? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. All right. So there it is there. Apart from that, so Zelda. Okay. On Nintendo Switch. I wonder if that's actually compatible. I mean, maybe I need to... I've not done Zelda. I wonder if is Zelda like two people or more, or is it an individual play? Okay. In 5.5 hours time. The guy's in Indiana, and I believe it's individual. Okay. The guy's in Indiana, and I believe it's his 8 p.m. time. So that's when it should be on. He starts at 7, and then I come in at 8. Yeah. So that'll be your 8 p.m. time, I would imagine. All right, let's go. Yeah, I can't combat. Where's she going? This is so good to have her back in here. All right, I'm just going to follow her. What are we doing? Oh my God, she's on a destructive force. Okay, let's just go. Okay, we're going to collect. We're going to, okay. I need you. What am I doing? What? I think we're on the warpath. Well, you destroy, I'll collect food. How's that? I like that idea. Okay, so it's individual player. I'll have to have a look at it, because if you've already played it, well, you're going to know, and you'd be able to help me, because unless there's instructions, I'm no good at doing. Yeah, okay. At doing new games, my brain doesn't function to working it out, I'm afraid. I think it must be retarded or something. Oh, look at that fruit. Cool. And I desperately need fruit because I'm stocking up. Okay, that's good. There's another little village of mine over there. I have no idea what I'm doing on this. This was the game that I was thinking of, that I was inviting people to come into, but nothing came of it. The guy that was interested, he was a person with a disability. He just couldn't get the equipment that he needed to stream with me. So it was a financial thing. He did try, which is a problem, but that's okay. That's okay. He still watches, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's okay. All right, so it's a bit difficult when you can't combat. So what I'm basically left with is building, because I just can't maneuver on the keyboard with my left hand to be able to reach the W, and I've got to turn my hand around in a strange way, and that's what's causing the RSI. You wouldn't think that just 6 months, although it's not 6 months of playing, because I played 11 years on World of Warcraft. Yeah. So you're collecting all that stuff. That's good. And I'm just collecting food because we desperately need food. Okay. Hey, I have not been to that building up there for a long, long time. What the heck is up there? I've forgotten there's so many villages. Wow. Maybe I should go and pick up some resources here. I wonder if this was one of the ones I was going to make into a... Oh no, this is the same one. What am I talking about? Demi, you've gone mental. It's the same bloody building. Okay, that's weird. It looked so different from... My muscle memory is gone. It's just gone. Okay. Dump it all in here. There we go. I'm going to just dump it into there, and I can sort it out later. That's funny. Okay. How have you been? Hey. It's been such a long time. What's that you got there? I know it's hard to type out things. The controller for your Switch is different from your Xbox. Okay. Okay. dump that in there. Okay. So I guess what we could do, what would probably work is if we maybe go back to me. If we go, yeah, this might work. Have you put the storm, not the stormtroopers, the other one, the base station? You've already brought that up to level 10, haven't you? I'm pretty sure, because that's what you were doing. I'm pretty sure the last time we were playing, that's what you were doing. Well, we've got quite a few villages that if I did the building on, and you think it's 9? Okay. If I did the building on, and you concentrated on the tasks and helping me bring the levels up by doing tasks, we could do that. That could work, because building's easy. I only need one hand to do that. Whereas the combat, I can't. But you're great at combat anyway. We have to fight the storm. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to do that, I'm afraid. That's just not going to work. I just can't maneuver it. Fighting the Storm King the last time was great, but I think it was one of the things that started to cause the problems, because I don't know if you can see it, but see the lump? I don't know if you can see that. There's a lump right there. And it's sitting on where the fracture was. There it is. Okay. Yeah. It's sitting on where the fracture was. And then they're diagnosing RSI, repetitive strain injury, over that. Yes, you are very good at that. Yeah. All right. Do you want to do that? I'm trying to make. There's 3 villages on the map that I'm trying to make like main villages type of things. Or, yeah, we can, yeah. And then if we go over to some of the smaller villages and start working on them and bringing them right up, because there's certainly a bloody enough of them that we could do that. And then we can continue to play. And it's kind of very much similar to what we used to do before, you know, you used to do all the fighting and I'd do all the building. I'm happy to go and do that again and bring up all of these ones, if you want to do that. Because you're the champion at fighting. You know, if this gets better and I can do it again, then yeah, I'll definitely go back. I will get to killing and collecting. Your sociopathic tendencies are showing, Kimmy. I'll just meander over here and get the building, because if this is going to be a main base, I've got to really bring this just a little lower. I've really got to finish. This is going to be a main base, so I'm going to have to build it, because look at this. This looks bloody dreadful. It looks terrible. All my equipment's out in the rain, and it's going to get all rusty and destroyed and everything. So I've got to build compartments for this and everything. So, all right, we'll get to it. No problems. Because I put a lot of work into this building here. I've kind of made 3 buildings into one here, and I kind of like it. It's kind of groovy. So I want to finish this, and then this is the workers' cottage over here. So I want to do that. Hi, lovely. How's your job? Good. Okay. Roans I've already done. These guys. This is one. Who's that? Bed assignment. Ash, Tabby, Tomato, Professor, and Roans. So that's, how many do I have here? Okay. We're at level 8 here, so I've got to get more rough amber. There we go. I desperately need more. I've got 7 out of 10. I need 3 more rough amber. I've got plenty of the gems in amber, but I've just got no rough amber, so I probably need to bring that up. Okay, so we've got Professor Torrent. He's a metal worker, and she's the caretaker. That's Tabby. Okay, Roan, Tomato Head, Ash, and then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's good. What have we got happening? We've got a gem cutter, we got a chef, a fabric worker, an animal caretaker, and a metal worker. Okay. I've got to bring it up 2 more levels to get 2 more workers. All right. Oh, I need... Come down here. Ooh. Hi. I need milk. Thank you so much. And you, down there. Okay. And you, down there. Come back here. That's it. All right, so that's what I think I'm going to do. I think that's what we're going to do. Kimmy's going to go kill and collect. She's on the kill and collect roster. And I'm on the shut up and build one. I'll do that. That's all good. Now I've got to work this out and make this a little bit better, because that is an absolute disaster. All right, the first thing I probably need to do is find out where my barriers are. All right, let's go and find them, because okay. Oh, well, they're already up. Okay, so can I extend this out? It's very friggin' hilly. My barriers are down here. Okay. I wonder if I could just kind of put these aside for a bit and build a proper, because that's pretty temporary. I don't really want to bust that rock though, or do I? Yeah, hell, yeah. Okay, well, that ain't gonna do it. What have I got in terms of making a pickaxe, a decent pickaxe? Yeah, I need one of those. All right, how about, I don't want that one. I want that one. I like those. Okay, we'll get one of those. And we will get one of those. All right. And that has a rune slot available. All right, let's go to our rune, which is kind of sort of there. Okay, let's go. We got plenty of essence, that's for sure. Let's go destruction. And let's go damage. All right, that works for me. Okay. Swap that over down to there. What have we got there? What's the size? That's a 93. That's a 123. That's a good one. All right. Okay. Now I can. Wow. I don't know where she is, but she is a busy girl. Okay. I have a feeling she's gone right over to the storm place. Yep, probably. Because when Kim says she's going to do something, she just goes right at it and does it. That is so good. All right, I'm going to get rid of this. Yeah, and I'm going to get rid of this. Wrong one. Okay, let's try that one. We'll put that there. All right, let's go with this. Let's get rid of that. All right, so now I'm going to see if I can just a little. Okay, just a little. Okay, I'll get to killing and collecting. I love that. Yeah. What the heck is that thing there? I just walked right through it. There's nothing there. All right. I'm gonna start from the low point, not the high point. Specifically because it is so hard to build under things. So I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go right out here. Another object is in the way. Okay, a plant. Okay, let's just cut you down. All right. Maybe I could do this instead of doing it up on. Maybe I could do this on levels like this. It may work. It possibly won't either, because I wanna. All right. Wonder if I can do it this way. I'm going to see what that came out like, putting it down there. Okay, it's slightly different. I don't like it. Okay. No, I don't like that. I want it to be as close as possible to this building here. But then again, let me see. Maybe if I do it this way. All right, let's start from there, because we know that works. All right, okay, let's do that. Okay, let's go back here. This just might be the way to do it. I'm just not sure. See we kind of come at this at a bit of an angle, which is not specifically something I wanted to do, but we can work around it. 9, how are you doing? How good to see you. Yes, Kimmy's in as well. Yeah, she's out doing the killing and the collecting. She's the killer collector at the moment, because it's not something I can do. How have you been? I've been away for like 3 weeks now with this hand of mine, so I'm so sorry. I just not been able to do anything. Yeah. Kimmy's not on microphone, so she's texting. She's chatting. She's in chat. Having a blast. I learn how to multi-stream. So you've been on Twitch too. Are you using OBS? What software are you using to multi-stream? Oof. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. What are you using? I should go back onto doing Twitch as well, because I was doing Twitch, but I just found it kind of. But how are you finding Twitch? And pardon me. Are you using OBS? I've been just doing a lot of podcasting because I can. Okay. Let's go with this. Yep, using OBS and downloaded Streamlabs. Yeah, I've got Streamlabs. Okay. So you use them in conjunction with each other, or you're using them for separate purposes? That's what I don't understand. I've got both of them, and I'm on OBS right now. For podcasting, I use EVMux because I couldn't figure out OBS for podcasting. But you downloaded Streamlabs. I have that, and I actually pay for Streamlabs. But I don't know how to use it. Okay. Twitch is very difficult to start on. I don't really have a community. You can shift over there. It can let you make more money faster. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Well, maybe I've already got a channel over there, and I streamed on it. You can stream simultaneously on YT and Twitch. Okay. And that is just on OBS, or you need Streamlabs to do that? Because I can do that on EVMux. I didn't pay for it though. You downloaded a plugin. So do you need Streamlabs to multi-channel, or can you multi-channel just on OBS? Oh, I know. 9. I just put a link in the chat in about, let's see, in 5 hours. Oh, you're using Streamlabs plugin. Okay, and that's how I multi-stream. Okay, cool. In 5 hours, I'm doing I'm a guest on a podcast, Livechat, and so in 5 hours I'll be on that link there. So just chatting away. I have no idea what questions he's going to ask me. There's no gaming. He's just interviewing me. So God knows how that's going to go, because I'm one of the most boring people to interview. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Okay, you need to reach 50 followers on Twitch in order to start making some muns. Okay, you have 24. Okay, I'll pop over and you'll have 25. Okay, I'm going to go over there right now to Twitch. Okay, I am so boring. All right, let me pop on over to Twitch. ITCH, and I'll log into mine. What is Twitch? It's another thing like YouTube's. Yeah. I love you too, darling. Okay, so I'm over to Twitch. So if you, it's just another place like YouTube where you can.
I was trying to get my kill count up too.
Oh, okay. I need to turn that down. Where you can just put yeah, it is. She's right. It's specifically a streaming site, games, podcasts, whatever. Okay, so I'm into mine. Is yours Chronicler 9? Is that what yours is called? CHRON. I see. Chronicler 9. Okay, let me have a look and see. Okay, it looks like it could be. It's optimized for streaming in a way that it even doesn't have much delay at all. Okay, I did not know that. All right, trying to find you. What's your handle on Twitch, and I'll go follow you straight away. It's Chronicler 9. Okay, because I put that up there and it's not showing me. Okay, maybe it's because it's a small c. CHRO. Chronicle. Ah, that's why. Okay, Chronic. LER 9. Yeah, no, that's. Oh, there you are. Okay, you have now got 25. I'm getting there. Good on you. Okay, so you're doing scary games. What's been happening with me is I've been diagnosed as RSI, and I had this fracture and this lumpy thing here. So I'm not allowed to use the keyboard in an extended fashion, like trying to hit a W and a shift and angle my hand around. I'm not allowed to do that. So it's limiting a little bit of gaming what I can do. So what I'm doing is trying to look at other games. I've looked at them and there's just no instructions. I mean, unless I've got instructions, I'm incapable of doing anything. So I'm going to be looking to watch people. Yeah, I'm going to be looking to watch people to help me to figure out how to do that. How to do specific. Oh, I just gave you a heart. Yes. No, don't do that. I've got. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're on. I'll keep you in prayer with people and much. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. All right. So I will watch you on there. That's great. And I'll watch what you're doing, and then I'll go on, and maybe you can explain to me on some of these games you play exactly what you're doing, because you know me, I'm hopeless. I went on one called Snake 10 or Worm 10 or some such bloody thing. It's an epic game. First page, could not figure out what to do. Not an instruction anywhere. And I'm just sitting there going, where do I go? I searched the entire page for some place to go. Nothing. So I just gave it up and I came back on here because I knew Kiwi was going to be on here. So it's hopeless. All right. Okay. But yeah, I'm just doing a lot of podcasting. I'm doing 3 more podcasts. Anna and I from Inside Circle, right? Inside Circle, I tell you what's happening. We're splitting up into 3 separate podcasts. So we're going to be covering 3 different genres of things. Now, Anjanette and Kiwi are going to be doing the real light-hearted, fun stuff. A lot of chit-chat, which, of course, as an autistic person, I'm not huge on chit-chat. So they're going to do all that fun stuff. Kiwi and I are going to do a podcast called, it's an old school game where you try to eat as many things as possible, grow each time you eat, but don't hit the wall or yourself. Okay. That's, we're familiar with it. Okay. There was literally no instructions, none whatsoever. It was ridiculous. Anyway, Kiwi and I are going to do one called Tasman Talks. That's purely an Australian-New Zealand kind of fun rivalry type of thing. Then Anna and I are going to do one, and it's going to be more philosophical stuff, which is probably what you'd like, because you go the philosophical information, fact stuff, scientific stuff and all that. You go for that. So we're going to be doing that one. So we're going to have 3 separate podcasts within the Insight Circle banner. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, philosophical. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that is definitely you. I thought it would be. Yeah, well, just keep on the I'm doing posts on the Inside Circle channel, a lot of posts, so it'll tell you all of that information. Yeah. Well, Anna and I, that's what we both being autistic, that's what we love. We love the deep dive, not just what's happening. We want to know why it's happening. Of course, you are the same. So that's what we want to do. But the fun stuff, the Australian-New Zealand banter is going to be fun because Kiwi and I get on so well, and we have this very friendly rivalry between like who actually invented the pavlova. Yeah, Anna's sweet, isn't she? Yeah, who actually invented the pavlova? New Zealand always claims they did. Australia always claims they did. So we're going to be, in a fun way, deep diving into finding out who actually bloody invented that pavlova. Who's better at football and stuff like this. So I'm really looking forward to doing this with Kiwi. I'm so looking forward to watching Anjanette's and Kiwi's fun stream. I think it's going to be so light-hearted and a whole heap of fun. So I'm looking forward to that. And of course, I'm so looking forward to Anna and my stream. And any one of us can pop into anyone's stream at any time. So random, you did. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. That is awesome, mate. Congrats. You need to. So, was that on Twitch or was that on YouTube? I got to learn how to make shorts. I really do, because there's a lot of fun stuff that happens on my channel and channels, and I don't do shorts of them. I need to learn how to make shorts. Oh gosh, it's a priority. Okay, I'm going to write myself a note. It's like 20 seconds. It's on YouTube. Okay, cool. Cool. I just got to learn how to do it. I honestly don't know how to do it. I'm hopeless at learning anything that I can't actually see being done. Because if someone tells me how to do something, forget it. It's gone out the window. I've got to be able to actually go and do it, but you've got to know how to do it in the first place. And then muscle memory takes over and you just learn from there. That's the way I learn. I'm a doer, not a thinker. Well, I'm a thinker in terms of other things. Philosophy, psychology, paranormal, you name it, all that stuff. I'm a thinker in that. So you can download YouTube Studio on your phone. Well, I'm on a PC, so I don't use my phone. It's too small. Then you go to your streams that you want to make a short from. Then you can remix video, and it takes 15 seconds clip of it. And from when you're doing that, you can position this kind of graph thing on where you want the video to be make for 15 seconds. So you do that and you go make short. Okay, all right. I'm writing this down. Hang in there. I have to write this down. Okay. So YouTube Studio. I'll go to YouTube Studio. Go to your stream. So because all of mine are live. So go to live streams. Yeah. Okay. And I open up one of the live streams, I guess, and I remix. I go to remix video 15 secs, and I go make short. Okay. So obviously then once I've done that, you then, I have to like download it or do something with it. Or does it just automatically come up as a short? I've only been able to do it from your phone. Okay, I can't seem to get it to work on the computer if I want to make a short. All right, I'll give it a bash. I mean, the reality is that I could go on to YouTube and say, how do you make a short? It's just, I find half the instruction videos, they're friggin' hopeless. They'll start doing something and then they'll branch off into somewhere else, and once they've done that, I'm completely lost. Or they'll say do this, and they don't tell you how to do it. You just approve the short and hit publish. Okay, so approve the short. It's probably going to be and hit publish. It's probably going to be similar. I'll figure it out. And I have got an iPad. It might be a bit easier for me to see it on an iPad. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for that, mate. Appreciate it. Where's my mate gone? Ah, there she is. What is she doing? I'm going over to see what she's up to, because she's only just over there. She is collecting big time. What is she collecting? Okay, I can see her. And who's she got with her? There she is. Oh, she's... Hey, how you doing? She is on a frenzy. Look at that. They're gonna kill everything in sight. That is so good. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. We will be so fully stocked on this channel. It'll be phenomenal. Do you know, I wish Fortnite would allow you to raise the ground levels. I know there's some funny thing that they brought in with the last update of which you can do something, but I don't know. Okay, I'll be extra specific for the page you'll see on your phone. On the very bottom of the page, you'll see dashboard, content, analytics, community, earn. Click on content. Okay, I'm going that. Click on content. Navigate to whatever video or live you want to. Okay, yep. Navigate to the live stream. Yep, yep. Got that. Okay. Yeah, I know. I actually know where that is. So, you know, I'm assuming that the phone is going to be pretty similar to the computer. I will be able to figure that out. Okay, all right. Okay, let me get this under here. Yeah, I think I can do that. Thank you for that. Why is it? Okay. When you click on the video live stream, you want up into the top right, you will see the YouTube symbol itself, the play symbol. Click that. It will take you to your video. Got that? Yep. I can. Yep. I've got that. You want in the top right. You will. Okay. So in the top right, you will see the YouTube symbols. See YouTube symbol. Yeah. Click that. Yeah. Click that, and it will take you to your video. Got it. Okay, mate. Excellent. Yeah. You'll see the like, share, promote. Oh, okay. Like, share, promote. Yeah, got that. Okay, and go to the left to see remix. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Kimmy, it is. Right dead on Aspire. And since the update, I have no idea what to do with them. So it will pop up to the option edit into a short. Okay, into a short. Yep, writing that down. Got it. Right up the top. Right up the top. Okay, I've got my list of instructions. That is so cool. This place is, yeah. Thank you so much, because it was level 8 10 minutes ago, Kim. I don't know how you did that. I don't know how you did that. Oh my God, she's so good. And then, look, I love this, watching her. She is on a killing spree and a collecting spree like you wouldn't believe. Look at it. That is so clever. Bang! I mean, she's off. I mean, she is just absolutely off. Here I am standing talking and she's doing all the work. This is fascinating. I'm right beside a cave too. I mean, it's almost on my property, this cave. It's quite amazing, you know. If I can get this up here, I would be really happy. I know that there's something. Oh, another object is one. Once you're on your video, especially if it's a live stream, which it will be. It's going to be a challenge to navigate to the right spot. Well, because they're usually 2 to 3 hours for a start. So I recommend jotting down the timestamp of the moment you want. Bloody good idea. Bloody good. Oh, you've already been in there, Kim. Oh, okay. Touch the screen to pause the video because it will automatically start playing when you open it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Got that. Oh, mate, thank you so much. I'm going to give it a bash. I'm going to see if I can throw some. Yeah. I'm going to be changing this channel too. I've got 2 other channels. I'm going to keep Inside Circle and the 3 podcasts underneath that banner. And then this one, which is the Demi Storm, I'm going to be putting my reaction videos and my mental health, my unmasking one, my autism one. So I'm going to have the 3 under this one too. So I'll only have the 2 main channels, which I think is going to work a bit better than having 4 separate channels, which I've got at the moment. I end up posting stuff on the wrong stuff. So you can either touch the screen to swipe to left to move it by seconds, but there should be a thing. Yeah, okay. I've actually seen that in the analytics. Yep. I've seen that in the analytics, and I can move across the video to specific times. Yeah, the timeline. Yeah, okay. Touch the dot and move it to wherever you want in the video. So cool. Thank you, my friend. That is... I will give it a bash. If I get stuck, I'll yell. Yeah, I will yell very loud. Okay, why don't you want to... I'm going to go down here with this and see if I can't get you up. Oh, that worked. Oh, okay, that worked. Should be everything. It sounds great. Thank you. Okay, so what is under there that won't allow that to come through? There's nothing there. Okay. Another object is in the way. Technically it shouldn't be, but I'm going to destroy this anyway. Oh, no, I appreciate it so much. I really do. That is, now they're saying there's something in there. Maybe I need to go under and have a look, because I honestly can't see anything in here that's stopping me. Oh, yes, I can. There it is right there. It's that bottom thing. Okay. Can I get rid of that? All right, try that. All right, okay. All right, let's have a look. That's clearly what was stopping it. Oh my God, this is so hard to do sometimes. All right, awesome. Now, I hope that that bit will go in, but it's not gonna. All right, so I'm gonna do small bits. Let's see if I can get that in. Cover that up. Yep. All right. We'll make that a water hole. That's the best way to make it. Because that one there is actually wrong too. All right, let's see if I can fix this up. All right. All right, okay, let's go with that. Let me see if that'll fit in now. It may. It's not going to, but that one might. Okay. Oh, I see what the problem is. It's down on these bottom levels. Right, okay. Okay, right. You will get to a layout page where you can decide how you want to show your short. Shorts are on a different scale, so the entire video span doesn't fit in. Okay. Okay. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to copy this all the way up, and I'm going to copy it onto a piece of, okay. Now open up one of these. I could have done this, idiot, instead of having to write that all down. Why didn't I think of doing that? Yeah, so done. All right, let me go now back down to the bottom. Okay, all the way down here, and then I can just add what you're typing to it, and I don't have to handwrite the bloody thing. Why didn't I think of that in the first place? Okay, there we go. Why is that not coming out now? Okay. Hindsight pays is fun. Yeah, yes. Isn't it? Isn't it just, yeah, I've got that. I've got it all written down. Even the hearts went in. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, no, that's really good. Now I've just adjust this document, and it just literally gives me your instructions chronologically. So that is good. That is so good. Okay, I'll put that there and that there and go back. That is great. All right, this one here appears to be way out. Let me see if I can fix this up. I didn't do this last time. Okay, because I have no idea why I didn't, but I'm going to this time. All right, let's go over. All right, and we'll go into here. Well, that fitted. Okay, let's see if we can do it with this one. It's harder when it's at a lower level. But, oh wow, she went. And that one went as well. Kinda, sorta. Right, so why is that one out? We got this little gap here. Okay. I wonder if I can put... I did. That bloody worked. That is awesome. Palace. All right, I need to... So we've... See, Kimmy's just upgrade. Oh my gosh, awesome. That now allows me a new villager or a new animal. Well, I really do want to put a cow in. So that is so good that this has upgraded this. Or, because it's a main one, I should put 2 new people in. Yeah, that's what I should do. Hi, friend. Okay, I'm going to ask you if you would like to live in my village. Yes? Okay, so that's good. So how about we talk jobs? Help my village. You currently have no job. Let's cook food. I'm liking that idea. Cow. Cow, yeah. People. Cow people. Okay. I know what that means. I think I want a cow, yeah. I think I want to add a person I've just added. So now I prefer cows. I love cows. I've got chickens. I need to, and they're producing really, really well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another. Okay, and I'm going to put a cow in there. They've changed it somewhat. You said, I'm a cow. No, never mind. I'm a add of people. I'm Australian. I speak strange. We're going to be covering Australian accents today, and I have to speak in a less educated manner My sleepy brain just took it and went extra divergent. Well, yeah, because I have a tendency not to use Aussie drawl quite as much as the average person. Real chickens are finally giving... oh, cool. They're finally giving... Oh, the real ones. Oh, at home, the babies. Oh, cool. Cool. Excellent. That is good. They went on a bit of a holiday for a while, didn't they? A bit of a vacation. Oh, that's good. Because eggs are so bloody dear at the moment. I mean, I have 2 to 3 eggs a day. I have to because of my diet, and it's so expensive. I mean, if your chickens are producing, that is just phenomenal. I wish I was back in the country where ours were producing as well. Okay, let's get this sorted. Back to here. And if I happen to find a cow, I will use one. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's do it the right way. Come on, do it the right way. There we go. Now over here. What object is in the bloody way? There's no object in the way. Okay. Now this is where I'm going to put the equipment. So now, is it true that they don't lay eggs because they get spooked by something? That's true. They do that, but they also just go off the lay. Pardon me, periodically. I mean, mine did. Kim's had them a lot longer than what I have, so she probably knows more about them than I do. But our ones, sometimes you just go off the lay now and again, seasonally, and then they'll come back on the lay, and you'll be getting 2 eggs a day out of them. So you know, that's 2 eggs each a day out of them. Which we got when they're really in the peak of their laying. It's really good. All right. Okay, let's get back to this. And we want to run this. Yeah, they will stop laying if they're stressed. Absolutely true. Yeah. Oh yeah, you got to look after them. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go this way. Okay, let's go over here. And I should be able to just add these up here like so. Yeah. Oh my God, I did not want to do that. Go away. All right, now go back up here. Yeah. If their diet's not right, there's quite a few reasons as to why they'll actually go off the lay. So we found fearful, definitely, especially if there's like foxes around and stuff. All right, this is looking good. Okay, we need to see if we can put this one under here. Okay, that went well. Now will this one go under here? Or it won't. It's a little bit too cramped. Okay, that one might go under there though. If I can get down enough. Okay, all right. I'll put the smaller one the smaller one under. See if that goes. Can't seem to get it up high enough. No. Okay, that should. Yep, okay, that's working. Go back that way. Yep. Now, oh my God, that went wrong. And that's because it's a different... Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Alright, let's take that down. Let's put you in here. Because you should go right there. But you're not. Why? Okay. You're being a pain in the butt. It's because I'm not on a lower level. When you're doing this sort of stuff, you've got to get on a lower level. Alright, probably the easiest way is simply just that way. Freaking frustrating. Yeah, so what I was saying on the show that I'm going on, we're probably going to be talking Australian accents, and I probably don't talk as what they call ochreish, Australian ochre, as most people, simply because I'm autistic and language kind of means a little bit more to us. My daughter had too many roosters. We removed them from the... So is that recently, Kim? Is that... Okay. Okay, this is going better. This is going much better. All right, okay, that just solved that problem. Yeah, okay, cool. Gotcha. All right, I need to go underneath here. Yeah, because the last time we talked, they had been off for a while. Okay, come on, go back in. So hard to do. That one's not right. You can see that's not right. Now, how the hell am I going to get that out under there? All right. Kind of like that, I guess. Okay. Oh my God, I didn't get it. Now I've got to take it out again. Got it. All right, okay. Good chop. Okay. Alright, that's going. Alright, this is actually working. Got to get down below it in order to get that positioned correctly. And that looks like it, but it's not. These can be so blooming hard. I knew that was so bad. I don't even know why I did that. I have no bloody clue why I did that. Okay. This is what's difficult about building when you are working on multi-level land. It can be a right pain. Now, I had this piece in before. I've got to get it in again. All right, that should be it. Yes. Did it go? Yes, it did. Okay, cool. Now we've got to try and get this one underneath, which is where it was. Okay, let's go this way. Might be easier to do if I can get underneath. I actually love building. There's a joke about getting rid of men. I just found a bunch of zombies. Zombies? Getting rid of men in there to live with less stress. Oh, okay. And then Kim said she just found... I didn't even know we had zombies. What are zombies? Okay, that's got to be a new invention. For sure. I'm not even going to bother. I don't have the patience to do that. I'm going to concentrate more on getting rid of roosters to get the chickens to I get it. I get it. Yes, I can see where your mind was going there. I can. Maybe they were being naughty or something. I don't know. Maybe the men were. God knows. Okay, get up there. All right. Give yourself a bit of distance, girl. And then that should slot right in. Yeah, kind of like about there. All right, now over this side. Long live divergence. I personally think that that's probably the solution to a lot of things in the world. Yep. To be honest, I really, really do. At least it would be an honest world. Because we have a tendency to say what's on our mind. All right, that's looking good. All right, okay, can I get that in there, or will that not go in there? Absolutely. You know, it's one of the things I've never understood about neurotypicalism is the tendency to hold back with the truth so as not to hurt someone's feelings. I mean, I had this discussion years ago with my sister. I said, if I asked someone's opinion, I would prefer that they be honest to me than to hold back with the truth for the sake of not hurting my feelings. I do not get that. Okay, exactly. I vastly prefer honesty. People get so offended so much they can't take it and they expect people to lie, so they lie. And when you ask someone's opinion, but don't you want honesty? Why would you ask someone's opinion if you didn't want them to be honest? Or are you just looking for validation of something that you already know or already believe? I mean, I believe I look absolutely wonderful, and I want you to validate that, irrespective of whether you do look absolutely wonderful. Maybe you don't. I'd rather know. I can't deal with something if I don't know it exists. Tell me, dang it. Yes. Yes, and my neurotypical family will say to me, then do it in a dignified way. I said, how do you tell the truth in a dignified way? The truth's the truth. Why should I be validated in something I'm doing badly? Absolutely nine. Absolutely. But neurotypical people kind of, they don't get that. But that's what makes for to me, that's what makes for a very dishonest world. Do you not think? I do. I think it's why so many women don't get proper. Yes. Yeah. No, I agree with you. I mean, great conversation, by the way. If it's not working, don't validate it. Yeah. That is so true. I mean, I think many autists, maybe I'm speaking incorrectly here, but many autistic people, or a lot of autistic people that I know, aren't people that are concerned with their image to other people. I mean, you don't want to be seen as being weird, which is why we mask, right? But when I say image, I'm talking about the actual physical image. Like, I've never worn makeup in my life, right? Never. I'm not vain. What is the word vain? I don't care enough about how people see me physically, other than that I'm clean, stuff like that. But I don't try to improve what nature gave me so much. I'm not huge on the trying to make myself into something that I'm not physically. And I think a lot of autistic people, or at least the ones I know, are very much that way. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I am. Okay. Right, I need a wall. Floors, walls. Okay, what walls am I going? Okay, I'm going to continue with that wall because I like that. Right. I wear some makeup for your videos. Yeah, I was kind of thinking, well, maybe should I look a little bit more polished and put some makeup on for this coming video? But then I thought, yeah, I couldn't be bothered. I just couldn't be bothered. I used to be doing a stipulation for fame, but we talked about this in Chill Create. I love people in all their looks. Small eyes, big nose, freckles, tooth caps, the whole lot. They're so gorgeous. People are. And not because of what they look like, because your looks are going to go. Look at me. I'm 74. I'm not exactly 20 years old. I don't exactly look 20 years old, right? But I'm still the same person. But your looks are going to go. So if you go and have your Botox and go and change your features, and it's going to go. You're going to end up a different person in 20 years than when you had all that stuff done. And I think you're going to regret it. We're in an era, I think we're in an era where Botox and all of the cosmetic procedures and that are so are new, and we're yet to see how the body is going to fail after all of that in 50 years, Yeah. It's not about trying to look like someone else. It's about loving your look, yeah. I don't love it. I don't dislove it. I don't hate it. I'm just me. I'm just who I am. Yeah. And God put me here in all my glory. I'll just run with what I got. That's kind of what I think. I'm not interested in doing anything else. All right. So what I need to do is I need to go onto filter, and I know from memory I'm in Moss Eisley, however that is pronounced. So yeah, just be you. Don't be somebody else. Just be you. That's what I reckon. So much easier. All right. We have windows here, we have doors, we have half walls. This is very, very good. Should we go half walls so we're not... Well, I agree about that I'm neutral about what I look like, but when people do care, this is what I want them to see, that they truly are beautiful. But I think more of that comes from inside. If you're a beautiful person in your 20s, given bad experiences and stuff like that, you're going to be a beautiful person in your 80s. But if you're physically trying to be something different in your 20s, it's not going to carry. So it's not going to carry for you into your 80s, because gravity plays a... See, this is gravity. Gravity plays a massive part. And I saw a great meme I posted in the Discord a while back on a bunch of flowers, some with speckled marks, all with different looks. And it was like, I wish people saw themselves like we see flowers. Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, flowers are a universal beauty, whatever, whether they're a spriggly thing with a little tiny bit of colour on top, or whether they're gladiolus or whatever. They're beautiful in their own rights. That is such a great meme. What's inside? But I also recognise that different people are inclined to see different things. Yeah, you're probably true in that. You and I might not be inclined to see outward appearance first, but interested. This is a good conversation. I'm loving this. You are going to be really, really good on Anna and my podcast. Really good on Anna's and my podcast. I might actually have you on as a guest. What do you reckon? I think that would be great on one of ours. Yeah. Some people do, and that's okay too, because God made all of it and all viewpoints. So when I talk with people in my community on that, I encourage them this way. It's a good way to be known. Yeah, I'm probably, to see the difference as beauty, I'm probably a little more cynical. And age and experience and environment has a tendency to do that. But I do fundamentally agree with you. Translate it as something good, you know, yeah. And it's a beautiful view. It really is. It's a really beautiful view. I have got. Would you come on a podcast with Anna and I? As a guest, I think it would be good to have you on, and certainly give a younger person's viewpoint. I think it would be good. All right, okay, we're going to do this here. I do. Yeah. That's great. I would definitely keep you. We're going to be planning 6 shows. Oh, you're so sweet. You really are. We're going to be planning 6 shows ahead, so you can, take your pick on which one you particularly want to come into. You're so sweet. But I have the same for you. You're for a young person, you have a lot of wisdom. You have a wisdom that's not that common today, that I have found, and that is so beautiful and so refreshing. I just think you're a beautiful human, inside and out, and that is just so lovely. All right. Oops, got to pick up the poop. Okay, so we're going to start putting... Okay, I need to take my filter off, clear the filter, go back. All right, so I'm going to start with the right one over here, because this is... All right. I think I will put... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Sunday sleep. I think ours is going to be, but you may be at school. Ours, I think, is going to be an Australian Tuesday or a Wednesday, which will be your Monday or Tuesday. But if we do it like in what time is it where you are at the moment? Okay, sweetheart. Okay, I'm just looking at the time here at the moment. Okay, so it's, yeah, okay, so it would probably be your early evening. Yeah, in an hour, you're on the street. Okay, I'll pop over and watch, because I've got to go in an hour. Are the best days to schedule for me. So like early evening for you, because that would be around, we want to do it in Australian daytime, which would be early evening for you. So that would work well. All right, lovely. Off you go. And it's 3:50. Okay, so 3:50 p.m. So I'd be saying 10 o'clock, 6 o'clock, in 4 hours. So that would be around your 7, 8 o'clock. Yeah, cool. Okay, I'll tell Anna, and that'll work out really well. I think that'll be a great show. Bear pleasure. Okay. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, I'm making stuff. Okay, I'm going to put this here. Will do. That's great. That's so cool. All right, you take care. I'll pop over when I finish this stream, and I'll have a look at yours. Okay. All right, baby. Bye. Catch ya. All right. Now I'm going to put this here. I'll go one back. No, I can't. I might put that one in this corner here. Oh, okay. Okay. What do I want to... What the heck is that? Potions Cauldron. I don't even know what that is. But I'm not gonna put it in there, that's for sure. Pardon me. And we have a hero station. Crafting station to harness the power of heroes. Oh my God, I've never even heard of that. Bye, lovely. Okay. That is interesting stuff. Okay. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I will put this here. Can I go back one? Yes, I can. All right, that works well. Okay, so now I need to go destroy those ones. All right. Where's that Kimmy? What's she up to? I'm going to have a look on the map. What's she doing? What's she doing over there at number 5? Probably resourcing, I would hazard a guess. The chief resourcer of the world. Or she's killing stuff. It's a big puppy killing stuff. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Okay, because that gives me a few more resources. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that one. Now we need to go to over here. Okay. I'm going to put... That looks quite big, so will I put that there? No. No, I'm not going to put that there either. I'm going to put that there because that looks kind of... And I can fit that in kind of right there. All right. And I can fit this in. No, maybe that one. Oh, I can. That's cool. I can get in there and do that one. All right. Let me go over to here now. What do I know what I need. So they're there. All right. So let's now go to this one. Okay. Because we can get in there. Go to the spinning wheel. And we'll go to something missing. Okay, what's up here? Jumbo health potion. I got to figure out what these are. Okay, so that's the spinning wheel we've got. Okay, so I'm going to do the loom now. All right. Back over here to do the loom. All right. Okay. There's the loom. Pop you in there. Right. Spinning wheel, loom. I'm going to do this hero station right kind of about there. Okay, I don't know what it is, but now I think we'll go to our little juicer person here. I think we will instead put that's the oven. No, let's do this. Let's do the smelter. Okay. Then let's do the gem cutter. Okay. The gem cutter. All right, I'm going to pop up here. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, I can put that over here now. And that's the smelter. Okay, I can get rid of that. All right, goody. All right. Now, that's the gem cutter. I think I might put the rune here. Pop it kind of right in. Oh, will I go lengthwise? I could go lengthwise, yeah. All right, because it gives it a bit more room. Now I think we will go with this, although we do have a few of them, so we don't really. Shall we go with the oven? Okay, we'll put the oven there. Go back one. All right. We'll go with the oven because we've got a couple of ovens inside. We'll do a couple of these. And then we will do, so we've got everything. Yeah, we've got that, we've got that. We've got the gem cutter, we've got that. The grain mill. We will do, not enough resources for the grain mill. Oh, okay, so I need more sandstone. So I need to actually make sandstone out of here. Yep. Okay, let's do that. So I'll make that. That's good. Yep. All right, this is good. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to filter, back to Mos Eisley, because I want to do, we're getting, it's half, okay, because what I really want to do is go to walls, but with half walls. Are there any that actually have windows? Okay, maybe we don't need that. Not enough resources. Okay, what do I need for that? Okay, sandstone. All right, okay, we can do that. Am I going to have trouble with these placements? That's the one I may have problems with. Let's have a look. I may. All right, let's have a look, see. We've got some. Kim, I have to go cook some lunch for my granddaughter now. It's fun playing with you. Absolutely, I'll invest in some headphones for my Switch as soon as I can. I'm so happy that we're doing this again. I really am. I've missed this. I'm just going to do it each morning, like I did before, around about the same time. Okay, because now we've worked out we can do this, then I can continue to play a game I love. So awesome. I love you, mate. I'm so happy. Okay, I'll talk to you again soon. Okay, so cool. Okay, bye. That's so good. Makes me feel so happy. Yeah. I miss her voice though. I miss her voice. I miss hearing her. But hey, I'm just really, really happy that she's back on and we're back on and we're gaming together again. Because we're a great team. We always have been. This is the protective part that you have to do with your equipment. You can't afford to let the rain get on it and rust it out to blazes. It just does not work. And you don't really need, well, you do need windows, and I can always replace that in a minute when I find out that this is okay. Go back there. Not enough resources. Okay, I need more. No, that's fine. Let's go get more. Okay, got more. Yeah, I will finish shortly because I really have to get ready for this this thing as well. So I will go off, exit it. Okay, that's lovely. All right, okay, stream 6 o'clock finish. I've got to get ready for this podcast, and I hope you'll join me over there. I have put it in the link, and I will put it in my post on my channel. So yeah, it's exciting. I have, as an autistic person, I have no idea what we're going to talk about, and I'm not the greatest conversationalist going. I really am not. So I'm a little bit nervous about it, but let's just see how it goes. What the heck is that? What is that? They just dump things for you now? That's amazing. Hi, Dana. Well, I haven't. I need to probably put one more bed in here because all of the beds are taken now. And that one's there. I could put one here because okay, I need to change my filters, clear the filters. I need to put a nice bed in for someone else. What one am I going to put in though? Okay, we have those ones, and then we have those pretty ones on the side. I'll put one down beside Sprocket, which is kind of there. Okay. There we go. There's an extra one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that should do it. What? Okay. All right. That's beds. We've got beds sorted out. All right. I'm going to have to go. All right. Everybody, thank you so much. Thank you, chat. And thank you for people who are watching and don't chat. That's okay. I love that as well. Please give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do that. I'm back. Kimmy's back. I'm excited. Thank you so much. Please stay safe. And please be kind. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same channel. Bye for now. Ending my stream now. Bye.